What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, going through the crypto market is an emotional roller coaster. I don't know if you guys know that, right? There may be some people that are heavy into crypto and they understand what I mean, but people that may have a lighter amount into crypto, you might not see that level of an impact. But percentage wise, you might still see it. So, depending on what you look at and depending on how you feel about that amount of money, because if you're used to seeing that much money, it may not feel like it's an impact or a larger impact, but it's definitely an emotional roller coaster, right? Highs, lows, peaks, valleys, left, right, fast, slow, just everything, all of the above. Um, but in this video, I want to talk about um, how to lose $40,000, right? I want to be transparent with you guys, but how to lose $40,000 in 3 days, right? Sounds like a challenge that I apparently accepted. No, but you never really lose until you sell. And I want to talk about that as well because I feel like a lot of people misconstrue this, right? They'll see, oh, you're down this much. I looked at the one day I was down $25,000 in that one day. And people are like, how can you deal with that? Right? You should have sold everything and then got back into it, and you would have an extra $25,000. Well, you're not wrong, but that would also mean that you need to perfectly time the market, which is very difficult to do. And that's why time in the market beats timing the market. So let's talk about my portfolio. Let's talk about losing money. Let's talk about not actually losing money though. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. But when we look at my portfolio, right, I'm going to show you my portfolio now. I know I typically go through this in the beginning of the month, but I'm going to show you my portfolio because I was excited when I hit $250,000, right? That's fantastic to have $250,000 in the crypto market. I don't think I've ever had that much into one specific area that's not long-term investing, right? Even though this may be considered, or a lot of it can be considered long-term investing, but let's just say not considered retirement investing, right? So if we look at my portfolio, it stands at 230,000, right? But if you look at the last day, in the last 24 hours, it's down by $2,400. If we look at the last 7 days, right, you can see some of my top performers. You can see that all time, I'm still up 118,000. Still a lot of money that I'm up. Even though I'm losing money today, lost money yesterday, lost money the day before that. Like you can see that there's still a lot of success there by being up 71 or almost 72%. However, if you look at this over here where we have the chart, the chart shows that I'm at about 70 or $270,000 worth of value. $270,000 worth of value, and now I'm sitting at 230,000. That's a loss of $40,000 in less than 7 days, right? From the 8th, or let's say it's 4 days, from the 7th all the way until the 10th, where we are today. We're looking at technically it's 4 days, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. If you look at over there, it's 3 days in between. However, you're losing $40,000 nonetheless. It doesn't matter how many days it is, you're losing a lot of money. Now, somebody brought this up to where we talked about it and they were like, well, you definitely are losing money here. You don't have any money that you're gaining. You lost money the last day. Are you happy about that? Because you could have sold at a higher point and you could have basically put that money back in and had more cryptocurrency, or just had extra money on the side. And you're right, I could have, but did you do that as well? If you have money in crypto, did you sell everything to not see a loss? No, because it's safer with time in the market than timing the market. Timing the market, you could essentially end up buying at a higher price. That's what a lot of people do, is they end up buying at a way higher price because they missed their buy-in moment, right? They were like, oh, it's going to drop a little bit lower. And it doesn't drop lower, it just skyrockets out of nowhere. Or while you're sleeping, the worst part is when it does it while you're sleeping, which is majority of the crypto movement. that happens at about 1 o'clock in the morning till about 5 in the morning. So a lot of people are sleeping. I'm usually awake at the later stage of things, but 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm not awake. So it could be moving and I don't even know about it. And then I miss my complete opportunity. So I'm not going to take that risk, and I don't suggest that you guys take that risk as well. I suggest that, and again, it's just my suggestion. I suggest that you have that time in the market and continue to build upon that. If you have to average into it, then average into it. But I know for some people, when they see you lost $40,000 in a matter of 3 days, 4 days, it hurts. It can hurt your soul, and honestly, it hurts mine. Right? I'm not used to seeing my portfolio drop by $25,000 in one day, but did I get discouraged from the overall mission? No. The reason why is because, again, we look at my portfolio and I'm up $118,000. I can't complain about the fact that even though I could have been up $143,000, I could have been up that much, but I'm not complaining about it. I know the end goal of where I will be up a lot higher than this. So it's not something where I'm like, I want to accept the $25,000, because essentially if I accept it, I don't know what happened there. My phone just fell. Essentially, if I accept it, then what I'm doing is I'm giving up all future gains of what I could have, because potentially that price could rise. And who wants to buy now holding less coins at a lesser value, right? It just doesn't make sense, which I've done plenty of times, and that's the reason why I'm not doing this. Now, you got to understand the difference between unrealized gains and realized gains, unrealized losses and realized losses. Just because it says I'm down 25,000 doesn't mean that in the end I will be down 25,000, right? Just because it says I'm up 300,000 or whatever doesn't mean that I'm going to be up 300,000 in the end. I could be up a lot more than that. So I just wanted to have that discussion because a lot of people get that misconstrued. It's not about what you have now in your portfolio. I mean, it is sort of, but it's more about what the end goal is, and are you still within those lines of that end goal? Because if you're not, then that's where you're missing all opportunities, right? You should probably sell at those levels because the goals are not there. But if you still are within your goals, I'm not afraid of it. I'm not upset with it. I understand the growth process. I understand there's so much more upside. So why should I be upset about it? So let me know your thoughts about this. Do you have any positions that were down significantly? And are you always questioning whether you should sell right now or sell later or get out when the market is collapsing, or what is your plan for everything that happens? If you can predict it, that this is going to happen, would you decide to get out, or would you hold for whatever the longer term push is? Let me know your thoughts. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out my link for Margex if you guys want to sign up for that. But again, I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.